The police are here to make sure voters feel safe. Security is tight. PK5 in Bangui is a Muslim enclave. These people have felt under siege, so the officers' presence is reassuring. They say if they dare to leave the area, they could be killed.
We want a president so we can live in peace, so we can walk and go wherever we want, so we can leave this neighborhood. We're stuck here like prisoners. If we get a good president, we can go anywhere. We'll feel good, we'll sleep well, and we won't hear gunshots anymore.
Central Africans are voting to start over. Many have lived in fear since members of the mostly Muslim Seleka group committed abuses against civilians as they fought their way to the capital to overthrow President Francois Bozize in 2013. As they withdrew, mostly Christian militia took revenge on the Seleka and Muslim civilians. Neighbours turned on neighbours. Celestine is Christian. He left PK5 when the violence was at its worst, and although things are better now, he still lives in a camp.
With the Muslims, we've been together since we were young. We've been overcome by what's happened. That's why I've decided to come back to vote in my neighbourhood, so that Muslims and Christians can be together.
Last week, an ex-Seleka leader dropped his call for an autonomous state. Security has been improving.
During the referendum less than a month ago, this was where there was a gun battle between hardliners from within the community and UN peacekeepers. The fighters were trying to intimidate people from voting. But now we're told some of those who were shooting then are now voting.
But there were problems. This man's been told he can't vote because he's not on the list.
Voting is a civic duty. I have to do it and I cannot. So I'm not happy. One vote can mean a lot.
There were also delays at many polling stations, and in 2 parts of the capital the parliamentary election was cancelled because there was no voting material.
What these people want is a new governance, a new style, a new way of handling this country. What I'm hearing is equity, rule of law, democracy. They want the leaders to be accountable.
Whoever wins has a huge task to mend divided communities and build a united country. Expectations are high, and there is hope that the mistrust and violence is behind them. Tania Page, Al Jazeera, Bangui, Central African Republic.